Welcome to the Phillips Collection warehouse, where I hope to show you some of the behind-the-scenes magic that goes on with the great products we bring to market. Fortunately, we have an enormous facility here, and we can be properly socially distanced for this tour. Let's start with our Elements collection. This is where we have done to minerals what we have successfully done over the years to wood and found goods. We go to the mountains of Mexico, identify onyx veins that are beautiful, and actually dynamite those veins out and go ahead and carve, if we can, the script that nature has provided us with. We don't bring in 10 or 20, we bring in 1,000. We show 300 at any point in time, and we separate them by color, by veining, by size. I think these are amazing works of nature, and we do our best to make sure that we don't disappoint what we've been served up. Similarly, we go to the mines in Brazil and actually dig out treasured amethyst. We learned when there is a protrusion inside the mines that a geode perhaps is hiding behind, and watch as our skillful partners jackhammer out these treasures, keeping the geodes intact. We went and in one day bought 6 containers in our attempt to democratize this beauty. These are brought by Phillips to market at a price where you don't have to be a gemologist to appreciate it. We wanted to control the mounting, the polishing, and most important, the accessibility. And you don't have to know anything about gems to know that this is a beautiful piece that will bring spirit and uniqueness to any home. But we're not just about minerals. We have a very strong background in wood, and let me show you our Origins collection. I hope you can appreciate the scale of these majestic, one-of-a-kind pieces. And you select the exact one you want. If you select TH5203, we don't send you TH5204. We've developed an instantaneous inventory system. The minute a piece is claimed, it disappears from the screen. You get and participate in the selection of your home treasure. We offer gray stone finishes, perfect brown, natural. We have a bleach. We have a vast selection of coffee tables and side tables, and a warehouse full of nothing but consoles, our pride and joy. To my right, you'll see the root of a lychee tree. We have 3 of these being shown. We have dozens in our other warehouse. It's very difficult to bring this product to market. Imagine this upside down with the roots growing underground. We have to first dig up the roots, then cut them free with a chainsaw. But with a lychee tree, with these very complicated and intertwined roots, they often encase a stone. When you're using a chainsaw and it hits a stone, the chain breaks. So we bought a decommissioned 1954 fire engine in the north of Thailand, a 2-man pumper. And when we are harvesting lychee tree roots, we go out there and we blast away all of the stones in the path of the chainsaw, and we're among the few people that can bring this product to market. In fact, our website has a video that shows us out and about with our fire truck blasting away. I have to admit it's fun, but it was a great practical solution to bringing unique products that are guaranteed to cause a conversation. And now we go from the old to the very old. In front of me, you'll see a sampling of our petrified wood in this warehouse. Petrified wood is 5 to 10 million years old. Pieces of wood that fell or covered by lava or something that prevented them from being exposed to the oxygen where they would deteriorate. And for millions of years, water coursing past these trees had the cellular material replaced by mineral material. So the exact structure of a tree was transformed from wood into stone. The black had a very heavy carbon flow. The white has more quartz in it. And you can learn a little bit about the history that only time can create. To my right, some of our console tables of golden acacia. We finish them in gray stone. We seek out the sap lines to get the darker finish. We have a blonder finish when we avoid the sap line. These are roots from plentiful, unthreatened trees that we get when highways are widened, when hospitals are being built, when land is being cleared for schools. Our pieces are not perfect, and we delight in that fact. We are not asking trees to be cut down. We are rescuing and repurposing those that have been. In front of me now, you'll see some of our larger amethyst pieces. These are called cathedrals, where they have a beautiful dome to them. They're quite large and quite hard to get and quite a conversation piece. We have them, we've learned, in a citrine color. This yellowish color is achieved when you apply this purple amethyst, a variety of quartz, to 3,000 degrees Kelvin. And after a few days, it might turn this purple into a beautiful yellow. We don't know for sure, so we usually test a sample of the quartz, and if we like the result, we then go ahead and bring it up to 3,000 Kelvin. Our partners in Brazil are amazing, and they have taught us how minerals behave, and we've taught them how to present them so that consumers are happy with the end result. Look at these spectacular artifacts. Who would ever forget a house that had this in the living room? You don't have to understand it, you just have to know it's beautiful, it speaks to you, and it's a reasonable priced item. Let me take you towards our really secret sauce area. I'm going to show you a little bit about what it takes to bring this product to market. Because as beautiful as our products are, if it doesn't arrive with delight, it's all for naught. I can't help but comment on a few things. In these difficult COVID times, we've had exceptional demand for our desks, and you'll see some Phillips offering of live edge, very creative. We have them angled for architects and draftspeople in our gray stone. We offer legs of steel, legs of stainless steel, legs of lucite, waterfall treatments, and a whole variety of creative complications that you can sift through and put together and make something that's special, unique, and just to your taste. On my left, seatbelt chairs, featured in the Hunger Games and made by a Thai partner who watched a machine making seatbelts and saw the possibilities of the intricate patterns being run in a factory and developed our best-selling chair, the iconic Phillips seatbelt chair. And one more digression, because this is very special for us. I want to talk to you about Atlas. Atlas was a Titan god. He went up against his father Zeus, the Olympian god, and lost. And as his punishment, he was tasked with holding the heavens for eternity. He is often depicted holding the earth on his shoulder. We found discarded treasures that no one but I think a Phillips Collection eye could find, and decided this has to be rescued and celebrated. And in partnership with our amazing local Thai artisans, came up with this Atlas collection, where we find a discarded piece that is special. We mount it with arms going all the way through. This is one single piece, and it's a two-sided sculpture that celebrates something that wouldn't have found a home otherwise. And now for our real pride and joy, our packing. Look at what we ship. Every day we ship crates that defy destruction by the truckers. We take every individual piece, from our majestic soaring horses to our oversized roots to our geometry tables, create a box, put them in a crate, create a custom pallet to put it on, and then shrink wrap it. We have 12 full-time packers that do nothing but create custom boxes. There is no off-the-shelf box that can accommodate this tabletop or this. And you can see the sophistication that we go to pack and protect every piece. So what you get is a piece that's actually better than what you saw, and I'll try to explain that. Esmedi, what are you packing today?
Side table.
What are the chances of it breaking?
0.
0. That's what I like. And now a little bit of the secret sauce before it gets packed. Every day, the items get sold, they're brought to our deluxing department. These guys kill me because they live to find flaws in the beautiful pieces I found, and we spend the money to perfect it. And at night, after perfection, we use our OSHA spray booth to put on 3 coats of catalyzed, hospitality-grade catalyzed lacquer to give it that luster and protection and scratch resistance that all of you appreciate. It's actually better than what you saw, and it's ready after 24 hours to go to the packers. We have 6 full-time carpenters. Juan is my biggest pain in the butt because he finds flaws in beauty. And we look for pieces that are great. We know that they have issues, and Juan's job is to make sure that there isn't a scratch in the finish or there isn't the possibility of a crack continuing. Now, Juan obviously found a crack here. He routed out, he created a butterfly in the same material as the table and made a perfect match, puts metal there to reinforce it and prevent any of the splitting, has sawdust, and that's exactly the same as the material, so it doesn't show. And he'll put this in, sand it, level it, bring it back, check it again, refinish it, because we can't just take a section off. With our products, if you have to sand a portion, you have to take everything off and put them even coat. Then it will go for the 3 coats of lacquer, dry overnight, and our packing maestros will take the rest. Andreas is, I'm not sure what you're doing, Andreas.
Modifying this bracket that's on it.
You're modifying a bracket on a color. I see Margarito is changing, putting on perfect brown finish to our golden acacia and mounting legs. We offer legs in wood, in steel, in brass, in bronze, in lucite. So there is a real participation that you can have in getting the exact perfect piece for you. Anyway, this is a little bit of the behind the scenes. Every day we have amazing products that have been created and lacquered, and whenever people walk by, they wish they had it. I hope we can make this something that you wish you had as well. And now, back to the maestro, Jason Phillips.